Charlie, boys say Hakimi be genius. So they see say Hakimi be genius. So
Charlie, I mean, there's two sides of the story. I mean, depending on how you approach or look at it. So first, let's take it from.
Okay, first is first. For context, we're talking about Hakimi today. We're talking a lot of stuff, but we're starting off from the Hakimi situation where.
I think a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people know about the issue, but for those who don't know, for context, Hakimi was his wife filed for divorce.
Yeah.
Apparently, for infidelity, based on the fact that he cheated on her, but it's kind of linked to rape as well.
Yeah, it has a rape case.
It's a rape case which is still under investigation. But the wife filing for divorce, she stated that she wants 50% of Hakimi's wealth. Which is where the whole issue got a bit dicey. But yeah, today we jump into one, just dissect the whole thing as Senior Man Miami Day.
Dissect and dissect.
You understand? So what like
finish them, we put salt for top like salt to be.
I mean, what's your take on this one though?
Yeah, I mean,
do you see Hakimi to be a genius? Because the main issue now is for the fact that when the lady filed for divorce, they realized that most of his wealth, like literally
Hakimi has nothing.
Yeah,
everything. I mean, is owned by his mom.
And even with his money that he earns at PSG, 80% of that money goes into his mom's account.
Really?
Literally.
Wow. But I mean, sometimes we also have to find out the root cause of the problem. So the question we have to ask ourselves here is, why did he decide to do it that way? Probably because he's been in that situation before. So
has he?
I'm just saying, maybe it could also happen that his friend, or maybe was, what was the norm, or what is maybe the norm now.
Yeah. So
he's just trying to, attack the situation in this manner. Because in a normal circumstance, why would you want to put your mom's name on everything you own? Literally, let's say your mom is owning, or your mom is controlling 80% of how much you earn.
Like, yeah.
That's, I mean...
literally, like with some of the blog posts that I read, like he literally has to ask his mom if he needs stuff.
So you go out with your boys and you call, Mom, can you please pay my $100 bill?
No, but I don't think it's in that way.
I'm just saying, I mean...
Yeah, and most of these... Arabs, they are much more reserved.
They're not really sure.
They do most of their stuff like indoors. They hardly it's really hard to see like these people out there like other guys. You understand?
Which other guys?
Like we.
Me are not them.
You won't go Miami.
No, me. No, I'm an exception because I only go full effect. I only go full effect when I'm in Miami. When I'm not in Miami, I'm
or Vegas.
I go choose Miami over Vegas. Hey, Miami, how I go for
actually Miami.
Because I don't gamble, so Vegas.
You know, you told me say now we see
if the money come there, maybe, but now I don't because I know.
See human being.
No. I mean, money. Listen, money be spirits. Money go feel control you. So it could also be the reason why Hakimi doesn't want the money to control him. So he's making his mom control his finances. So as to check him, he'll be like, okay, I want to buy this car. Oh, but you already have this one. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, and mothers are really good at that thing.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
When it comes to finances, like our moms, so I mean, some dads are, because my dad is, my mom also. So, but for me, it's like double trouble.
Yeah, like you're saying, like it could probably be a weakness of him. Like he doesn't know how to handle money. So probably he needs to get someone who will get him in check.
Exactly.
Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, that's why you have a wife. She can do that for you. And there's the same one that's actually filing in for divorce.
Yeah, so you could see maybe from the beginning, he saw signs that she is not in the position.
Yeah, but why still marry her though? Now, the thing is, she married the guy when he was quite young.
Yeah, because you know, do you
understand? He was in his very early ages. Like I think he was around 19, like 18. No, he won his first Champions League.
But I'm not sure. Maybe it's the football age, not the real age.
Nah, but you know, say
football
this.
age be 18.
Yeah, but you know, say this. North American people, North African people, like they move like these whites.
No, Masami, I don't really believe.
But we no go shock.
Yeah, that's just
we no go shock. Mom say if champion man they talk say chop 18, then
-5.
What you see? What you see? Yeah. So I mean, it make a lot of sense, but a lot of people feel say the guy what he did is childish. Do you see it to be childish?
I don't see it to be childish. You see, that's why I'm saying that there are two ways to the story, depending on how you look at it.
All right. I'm looking at it from these two ways.
I'm looking at it. Okay, so the first way is looking at the root cause of the problem.
Okay.
Why he decided to do it that way. So that was what I was saying earlier on, that it could be that maybe, if not him, maybe his friend or a friend of a friend has been in that situation before, and it didn't end good. Yes. So that is why he decided to develop, this mechanism to attack the situation.
Yes.
If in case he found himself in that, and that is what is happening now.
Yes, true. It makes a lot of sense.
Yes. And the other.
No, before we, is that the other you're about to talk about? Is it like one that is still related to?
No, it's not. This is the other angle. Other angle.
Then let's kill this first angle. You understand?
Cut this one.
Let's cut this one.
Okay.
Now,
maybe Peshuano. No, we did there, no lie.
See, this is something that normally happens.
See,
a lot of these stars go into these problems. Women come into their life, they eat small marriage stuff. Sometimes they come inside. Then if it is not marriage, these women come into their lives. They either file some harassment issues or stuff like that. We are not here to support that. Say if they harass woman, then we talk say because she came for money. No. If the person was harassed, like Hakimi in case where they talk say go rape, the guy shouldn't even be playing football right now. In my personal point of view, until he is proven not guilty. Okay, it will make sense if the issue that's raised against him, there are no proofs to really show it happened. Then maybe the FA can allow him to still be playing, which I probably believe that is what is happening. But if there is proof, like what happened to Greenwood, he's supposed to stop playing football until he is proven not guilty. Now, some of these women also come into the lives of these stars, whereby they are coming in just for the money. So they are either coming in to...
Very evident.
Exactly. They are either coming in to create an issue for you, like harassment, blah, 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 because they know the law is going to fight for them.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? And some too come in for the marriage where they know the law is still going to be activated when the divorce comes in. They are going to get like a huge sum of money.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Or a part of their wealth. This is where I found it very fishy. You, this woman, you came into Hakimi's life. The guy was already making his money. But people are actually saying, like, it be the woman will make the guy. But nah, when you, this woman, you saw Hakimi,
he was already playing football.
He had already even won his first Champions League.
Oh.
So he was getting the dough.
All right.
You feel me? Fine. You've built something together. Why then are you filing in for a divorce?
So you finished the
I know. I still talk the come.
Okay. No, because I think the other angle kind of answers what
all right. Let me give you just a quick one. Just yesterday, a former Manchester United player, West Brown. Do you remember him?
Yeah, West Brown.
He earned £50,000 a week back in the day. So now he has been declared bankrupt after 1 year of divorce. Just after 1 year of his divorce. So most of these women or some of these women are coming in purposely for the money.
Okay.
So with Hakimi knowing
let's. I mean, I'm saying no. Let's not.
No. We are saying like
let's not genderize. It could also be the fault of the guys.
Oh yeah,
not necessarily.
We are not saying.
No,
we are not
I'm
saying
just putting that out there so that it wouldn't look as if we are against or we are all for the women. No. So it could also be the guys. The guys. Some of the guys are problem.
Let's say, for example,
me,
I be problem.
Stubborn.
Wow. Let's say, for example, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah,
Shaquille O'Neal knows he did a lot of wrong.
See,
like he did so much, like a lot of bad things.
Yeah,
that costs his marriage. Until today, he talks about it.
Yeah,
do you understand? Yeah. He's a sports guy. He used to play for LA Lakers. Do you understand? So like some of these guys are doing the wrong things, which is costing them their good marriages.
Of course,
and some of these women too are coming into marriages just for the money.
Yeah,
but then at the end of the day, I probably feel that Hakimi, this could be one of the reasons.
Yeah.
Seeing some of his fellow sportsmen go through issues like this, where they just lose almost all their wealth.
Yeah. So why not go devise some strategy?
Do you understand? Why make I just devise some strategy, I protect my body, then my wealth for my family?
Yeah. Do
you understand? So this could be a reason.
Yeah.
There are other angles, but let's listen to that angle that you were talking about.
Okay. So, I mean, this other angle, when you look at it from the fact that this is a rape issue we are talking here.
Yes.
And when it comes to religion, we have, I don't want to say a certain religion, but then religion in general, we don't really support first off infidelity and rape as a whole. So taking it as if the wife or the woman doesn't want to be involved in this whole rape and everything. So she just wants to exclude herself.
Okay.
From whatever is happening.
Yes.
But at the same time, the law is the law. So she needs to state how much you want from the assets.
But does the
law... So it comes with it. Okay. Let me land. So it comes with it. You understand? Maybe, okay, let's compare scenarios here. Okay. Comparing this scenario, and let's say compare it to that of Odate Lamte. You heard of the Odate Lamte story, the Ghanaian?
Yes, I did.
So if you compare both scenarios, yes, both had to do with divorce. One was more intense than the other, of course, because how would you feel if, aside the divorce, you also get to find out that the kids that you've been calling your children
are not your children.
16, 18 years are not your children.
By DNA, they are not your kids,
that's more, like a deep cut.
Yes.
Even it
affected him on a different level.
Very. Yeah. I mean, now he's happily
married with kids. With his own kids. Yes.
Yeah, but let's just look at it from the divorce
ends.
So the lady is not really pushing on the asset as in, I want me pay. She's really pushing for the divorce.
Are you sure, bro?
Yes. Look at it from the Odate Lamte story. The Odate Lamte story, the lady even had to, after when she's been awarded a portion of the assets, she went to court to she wanted more.
She wanted more. Yes.
This is someone who is really in for the money.
For the money, you could see vividly that she was in for the money. Yes.
But then, okay, I know it's still in the how to say, in the beginning.
In the beginning.
So we don't really know what's going to unfold. I wanted to quote, but it's still in the Genesis, It won't make I put the Bible for the small weakness, say, Charlie.
My God.
You know, we say we did the word inside like that. Oh, yeah, bing. Bing. May you suffer. But the suffer, no, if for interpret also. Hey, man.
If you don't understand, why would you do it? Now, like, it makes sense with the angles where you come from. I see things to be like, this is something that is happening a lot. And it's like people are very aware of it. Look at what happened to Thomas Partey.
See, yeah.
Look at what happened to who was this other guy before Thomas Partey? There was this other. Let's talk about Eboe.
Emmanuel Eboe.
Emmanuel Eboe. He used to play for Arsenal.
See, but I think he's African. He played for Cameroon or
no, Cote d'Ivoire.
Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, back in the days when he had an issue with his wife was the one that was handling all his finances.
So she chopped the money.
No, she don't chop him. I think she filed for divorce.
Yeah.
So it was easier for her.
Because she knew.
You understand? She knew all the potholes. Do you get my point? Now, with this case happening, Hakimi was still a young footballer.
Yeah, but it states vividly that he learned from.
He's seen a lot of
stuff. Of course.
And his mother is old enough to know how some of these women.
No, but I even think that sometimes the mother, even as much as yes, we have mommy's boys and say I be mommy boy, but but my mom is my mom. So
yeah, of course.
I think it's just natural. Most of the guys we
tend to move closer to our moms
because we don't really like the dad check stuff.
The energy
when our mommies they pump out.
I'll be a cool father.
Oh yeah, of course. Really? But I'm saying sometimes the moms they don't look at it at that way. You let's say. I'm sure maybe it was even Hakimi that drew her attention to it. That maybe I want to move this way. And then maybe she's just going to advise and think, I'm cool. If that's what you want, I'm there to support you. You understand? Maybe, but I don't think the mom is going to go hey, put everything in my name
just to save your ass.
I don't think they think
in that manner. Also, there's one thing that came in mind, and I was doing some research. There's also a reason for him to do that, to drop his taxes.
Wow. No, but then if that's another reason, it could also land him in trouble.
Exactly. No, it wouldn't land him in trouble. I'm earning money. If I do stuff and I don't put it in my name, why do you have to put me in trouble?
Yeah, but it depends, because maybe it also depends on the age of his mom. You understand?
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's something that, listen, if this divorce didn't pop up, you wouldn't have known.
Do you know the lady didn't even know?
Her mom or the wife?
The wife.
Exactly.
Now, the wife is saying she is now trying to come out of the shock.
Yeah, of course you'll be shocked, Of course you will, because even me, I was shocked. I was like,
But this move is actually
me being a hard guy. I was like, one up for Hakim, one up.
No, but it's
Charlie,
but
you really open one eye for that side,
No, but this is actually, bro. This is actually a Napolitano move. That mafia gang.
You're so. No, but listen. No, not you go.
The Italians for here, bro, especially them mafia people. Massa, they are big, them no. Nah. Champion forget it. Them them no. See, make you not fear.
I beg you. I beg you.
No. But what are the talk? It be fact.
It be fact.
They normally, even if they buy this,
it be something with them themselves. They know they talk.
Oh, Nana Jai, I buy this one, put on for your name it up. Oh, Nana Jai.
It be something with them themselves. They know they talk.
Mafia gang energy.
Everybody know, but them are ways there. If it them, they choose to.
No,
if it them, then
the boy
choose
be
to leave
mafia.
that. So but it really. But the thing is, listen, what everyone is forgetting here is that. I also think that sometimes someone. No, this is just by the way.
By the way, though, yeah.
Like the way I think it's a Ghanaian thing that we talk and then you like that. You also do that. Like you lick your upper part of your mouth. Like, it makes that sound. There was this one time I was having a conversation with someone and right off the bat, the person knew I was Ghanaian because I was doing that.
Oh wow.
And I was like, and she was like, yeah, because she has a friend who is Ghanaian and she used to do that a lot. So when I did, I was like, and we were talking, I was like, in Ghana, I was like, but how did you know I was Ghanaian? I was like, because you were doing the
wow. So it's a Ghanaian thing. I didn't even take notice of
maybe it's the pepper that we chop. The Ghana, they will like pepper.
Hey, Charlie.
Pemeko. Anyways, but then back to the Hakimi stuff. There you go.
I was like, there you go. The guy do that.
You know, sometimes as she told me that thing, it drew my mind too. So anytime I do, I was like, I'm trying to stop out.
You are trying not to be Ghanaian, but you are Ghanaian. It's in the blood. But yeah, go on. Bro.
Again, there you go.
Let's talk. Talk what you want to talk.
Yeah, but listen, I'm just saying that what everyone is forgetting is that this is something that has been happening.
Yes.
Over almost every year we get these things.
Yes.
What is the law doing to protect the celebrities or the footballers or the stars or the actors that's going to also save them from things like this? Because almost every year these things pop up.
Yes.
Last year was Johnny
Depp, yes. Johnny Depp and Dr. Dre.
Yeah. I mean, actually, Dr. Dre he lost.
No.
He didn't win, but he had to pay.
But it was a win for him.
Yeah, it was a win for him, but he still had to lose some stuff, you know. So what is the law also doing to protect these people? Because we've come to the realization that these ladies, some use this route to, to suck.
To come and gold dig.
Yes. So what is the law also doing to
dig gold or gold dig?
No, gold digger. So gold dig.
Okay, right.
Yeah, you're right. So this is something that this is also like a strategy that they use to dig gold from these people.
Right.
So what is the law also doing to protect
these?
As in as much as I feel like we have the property law, tax law, and things like that, we can also have. I think maybe there is, but we haven't really dived deep into it.
Yes.
But I mean, when it comes to laws, it also depends on the country. I think because of sovereignty, every country has the right to come up with their own laws that they feel fit or deem fit to help them. So what are these countries, or even let's say the international organizations, what are they saying? Because it's something that is like popping up,
keeps happening,
over and again.
So how are they trying to?
You have to put some structures in place to also save these people, because I can't play football all my life and then not for Hakimi, but I'm just saying, I can't play football all my life, and then when I'm on the road to retirement, one Delilah is coming to come my way and then make me lose 80% of whatever I've worked hard to achieve.
Yeah, I think
it's kind of sad.
It's really sad. I just hope that the government gets to create some structures to protect men as well, just as there are structures to protect women when it comes to issues with their lives in danger. Same way I feel men also need to be protected when it comes to stuff like this as well. Now, when it comes to Hakimi's issue, now, according to the law, Hakimi needs help. So
he needs help.
Let me land. He needs help in the sense, since you have money, like you play soccer, you earn money, but you don't have money.
Yeah.
Nothing is in your name. On paper, nothing is in your name. So now it is the woman that needs to get her property split into two. All her properties, all her wealth
and
needs
give
to be
Hakimi.
split and give it to Hakimi. It's either 50% or she supports Hakimi.
Crazy.
And so, like the whole plot twist,
you throw the ball to the wall, it comes back to you.
The plot twist on this issue,
it's crazy.
It's just crazy. But yes, I'm not here to support the woman. Neither am I here to support Hakimi.
The law should take its course.
Hakimi, if found guilty, should rot in jail.
We don't support rape, man.
We are not here to support rape or infidelity. If he's found guilty, big man, there has to be some law.
The law has to work.
To be reactivated to make sure that half of that property or what the woman needs to be just sorted. Boom.
The same way if he's not found guilty.
If he's not found guilty too, it should work.
Exactly.
That's my
the
aim.
woman to eye for die.
You understand?
But at the same time, I was trying to touch a little bit more on the law aspect of it. Because we have different people from different nationalities, let's say playing in a certain country, which maybe they are not nationals.
Yes.
even if the country or the government sets those laws, maybe it's not going to protect these people because they are not nationals. You understand? Like Hakimi.
Yes, but if you are not a if you are not a national on that particular, like in that particular country that you are in, the moment you are
playing and paying tax,
you are working and paying the tax, it
should work for you.
I'm not a national, neither are you.
Same.
But if something happens to you whilst you are here, the moment you have that identification card and you are in the system, it applies to you.
Okay, so an example was during COVID when people were evacuating their nationals.
Oh yeah,
you see, it gets dicey.
It gets there.
So that's what I'm saying. So let's say FIFA or the footballing body could or even the Human Rights Court, could come up with just a paragraph or something that's going to protect non-nationals playing football in other countries,
right,
that are going to be protected by certain laws.
Yes.
Just something.
It makes a lot of sense. Like,
because, laws are different irrespective of, let's say, where we come from and where you are. Like, let's say the law in Ghana and the law here is
totally different. Yeah.
You understand? So there should be something that states that, you are not from here, but you play football or you work, you pay your taxes here.
Yes.
At least when it comes to divorce and you and the split, whatever, you are protected by this.
Yeah, but if personally, with what I have in mind, if laws, I think that's how it actually is. If laws are created, you see how they give we exams for school. Question 1, 1A, IAI, So the national, the non-nationals,
but not be every. When they come, the laws are how to say. The laws are enacted to protect the citizens.
Okay.
So there are certain parts of the laws that don't really, it doesn't state categorically that you not being a citizen, you are covered by this.
Oh, right. That's what I'm saying. If the AI just states for the normal, it just states.
AI, cry, they talk. I.
1A.
One I.
Turbo.
Or A.
That's in they happen for maths, then science, then physics, chemistry too.
If they call them pregnant questions.
Question 1, A. It not be the options.
No, we say you go question 1 go day.
Question 1. The question 1 D. Then under
1A.
1A. Then the 1A.
AI.
Thank you.
1AII. Roman numerals.
Before you come the B, then the one you see.
And then friend, more paper, more paper.
You know the funny thing too.
What the funny thing?
Select 3.
But listen, this thing, it happened a lot. You go realize, maybe the question 1, question 1A, but the 1AI, 1AII,
they confused.
Then 1AII,
So then you're gonna say, you know what? Make a pause this one. Make a come the question 2.
No, but when it happens that way, do you know what I do?
What?
The one that I know that I go feed
kill him.
I don't put that one for face.
Second, my nose and teacher no mark out. They say, this boy not the 10.
Sometimes they even forget that you haven't even answered the one this thing. They give you full mark
because when you say we
satisfy them. You run and make it feel.
No, but school, then some boys they claim some marks. You say,
I call it. They not try.
What part is boy?
Question 7
where the people today they off me.
Which people?
The people will finish exams, they mark we finish your results.
How much?
You get 98. Then your boss say why they took come out, then they watch the things. But say I watched this one and the teacher just goes, he said some guy be do for me. From the 98, it dropped to like it.
Yeah.
The teacher said text
the teacher said go realize
They go take some marking.
Yeah.
Nah.
Of course.
But yeah, with the whole Hakimi issue, it was just by the way though. But yeah, let us know in the comment section below what you think about the Hakimi issue. We are not here to support anybody.
No.
We are just playing on the neutral grounds and
these are just our views or
it was meant to be talked about, because I see some guys, you know, like there was this video where squad, like some chow men, they move like, hey, we are all going to change our bank account's name into our mother's name. I'm like, yo, Charlie,
you guys need to chill, man. I mean,
that's why you need to get someone who would be proper for you.
Exactly. You don't need to rush him.
You know, you just rush him because you know, say you get some small money, then you go take some person B day off your back. You need to like foot the bill.
Of course.
Because at the end of the day, you are going in for the high class, and the high class too, it be high end.
You know, another thing that people, when it comes to marriage, I feel like people need to understand is, I mean, I'm not married yet. I think, I'm not married yet. But I think that, I mean, from what's happening across board, I have kind of learned a little bit. I've picked up some things, you know. So I also feel that this is just my opinion. I mean, you could also feel any other way. That's yours. I respect that. Opinions are like kitchen napkins. Some are clean, others are dirty. So
talking about marriage, congratulations to our friend Nessa.
Oh yeah, next time. Congrats to you.
Congrats to you.
I know she will be very happy. I really didn't expect this.
I know, right? Congratulations. Right. The moment you talk about marriage, I'm like, nah. Let's give it to her. Congratulations. So happy. I think it happened last week. Yeah, last week. So last week. I hope things turn out well. Like, just see some of the videos, I'm like, she was happy.
Yeah, she was. She really was. I mean, it was a very emotional.
Hey, your man, hey, Charlie.
Hey, make I finish what I talk.
I go take the picture. Your man go ship kaftan and things go wedding.
Oh, come on. I knew that was coming. But it was a very emotional. It was a very emotional and lovely.
Yeah, that's
lovely
cool.
Day, lovely moment.
That's cool.
And I mean, I had to represent where I come from. Trust me. When I got there,
it was beautiful though.
When I got there, people were like, is this very traditional? So I had to break it down for them. You know? You just have to let them understand.
Let's give it to him on that one.
Well done.
It is so.
Yeah, but I'm saying, back to the marriage, the marriage bit. I feel like these days, I mean, I think we've kind of like even spoke about this before, but then I had to, you know, sometimes you have to give them a constant reminder. Right. You know, marriage is a lifelong decision that you are making. So you don't need to rush.
Yes.
I know sometimes the ladies or maybe the guys push, I'm getting old, I need to marry. But listen, guys, girls, guys, women, boys, girls, men, women.
Yes.
Just because
I know. Twazo.
You need to take your time, and make sure you're making the right decision. Right. You know, I know it's very hard. Sometimes it's very difficult because you know people tend to pretend
and people change.
Exactly,
people change. Yes,
it could also be that you take forever, but you still make the wrong decisions. That's true. At least you know you did your best. Yes. You know, so and you take your time, make the decision because you know this is going to either make or break you. So I mean that's just the little bit that
there's this one thing that I would want to add to this particular issue. Now there are women or some women that are saying that automatically when the divorce happened, the guy is supposed to just give the woman some money. Why? Because she's birthed the children of him, or she's birthed his children. And I was on a timeline on Twitter, and some people were like, she gave birth to children for you, to kids for you, and all of that thing. So you should be able to sort her out. And I'm asking myself, like, why do you two decide to have children?
Exactly. And then
as two human beings, we both decided to have children. I did something wrong. So for the fact that I did something wrong, I need to rather now pay you for the fact that you gave birth to children for us.
You know?
Like, I think, like, I deep, I was like, let's just put, like, so you are trying to let it sound like you are actually meant to be paid for, like, to give birth and taking care, like taking care of the children. But you are just not thinking of the money now because you are a unit. But now that you are not a unit,
now
you want money.
Settle.
You need to be settled.
Roger me.
No.
I mean,
it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but if you are watching this, let us know in the comment section below. Why does it make sense to some women that the fact that we are together, I born for you, you do yawa, so now you for pay me for the fact say I born for you.
So let's look at it from this way. What if it be like it's the guy that filed for the divorce? Does that mean that
it's still going to happen?
It's going to get some money. So the guy, the woman has to pay the man
for pushing sperm into her. Oh, someone will tell you are talking trash. Oh, that's fact. They are going to tell you pushing sperm into me is not equivalent to me pushing a baby out. And that is fact.
But at least all has to do with pushing, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. I'm not going to agree with you because that our pushing, it comes with joy. And
that push doesn't come with joy. It comes with pain. It's sweet pains now. So.
With them? Champions, no sweet pains. So.
It's sweet pains.
Trust me, if you stand by your wife giving birth,
yeah, but I understand. But some people also just and then it's out. So it is sweet pains.
Don't do that.
Oh, what me there? Don't do that. What me there? Don't do that. But it's true. No. Because I saw a video within the week that this lady was pregnant. She was on her way to the hospital.
Yeah.
She was having some complications.
Right.
And she just like sneezed and the baby was out. So they had to alert the patrol guys to give them like an escort to the hospital.
Oh wow!
And she actually took a video and the baby was like in her pants, like that. Damn. See, so that's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm just trying to make some, but it's based off what I have seen.
I understand.
Or what I saw.
I was having a conversation with Charles there in Germany.
Yeah.
I think
big up.
Yeah, big man.
Mr. Nice Watch.
Your guy was like, Charlie, ask my wife, he go bondi, check like he did the feel pain. She just do. He finish.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
He said, Jack, you want to some people to the shout for the back.
I'm not gonna lie you.
No, but I know it comes with a lot of things.
Yeah,
trust me, women are super strong, bro.
Yeah, they
emotionally and mentally, they are super strong.
Yeah.
Like
strong
when it comes to that end, like yo, women, Charlie,
give it up.
The women out there, you are doing well. You deserve all that.
And all the
50%. But I yes, them.
Munyane kakrawa.
Me brena unjina ho. Se me no na ye start. If me then you start, it may make sense. But as I dey tired, they know they there.
No, but if you say it that way, then that means you're taking a stand. So just leave it, please.
No, I mean we talk too.
So okay, so now you talk there. Okay.
But I'm still not taking a stand. If I do the yawa, if you like to claim the whole 100, it be fool, we are fool.
No, I mean talking about that. Let's look at this.
Just kill them, then just finish for today.
It's
oh my goodness,
chill it. So, how would you feel if this happened to you? Are you ready for the howler?
Yeah.
No, I'm just tired.
What did it do? No.
Look.
Your man give on the sumie.
But listen, the guy said still shock.
He give on
just too.
Jesus Christ.
So look at the guy's reaction.
Like what is happening? So she tried.
Of course now she
Man, take and go back make her see this thing, cause
press some.
Hey.
He shock you.
But Charlie, some human beings will wicked though.
You don't want 50% now. This one put the name 50-100.
Yeah, but how you go fee N50 if you actually kill this guy?
You go N100. Because if he dies without a will, automatically he ain't go control.
Now when Toma Christ saying on Christ, he and Toma.
How would you know? Maybe they didn't get by, they're just trying to Perry Bessie on the low. No, but today I have 2 howlers though.
Oh really? Kill us with the next one.
Your man Jamie, make them question the girl alone.
No, first things first. Pause.
You say pause.
See.
If you were in that situation, what would you have done?
No, but first things first, look at where the girl is walking and look at where the guy is walking. Mm-hmm. You, as the guy, you are supposed to be walking by the roadside instead of the girl.
Let's say
normally, for what I know, for men that are protective, you always walk by the roadside and the lady is on the other side.
Yeah.
So if you were doing that, this wouldn't have happened to the girl. It would have happened to you.
Yeah.
Now, if I was in the situation, I'm just going to allow the guy to take whatever that he takes. Because the guy had a gun.
See, of course, then there were 2
Do you understand?
guys.
But I'm not going to run away from my babe.
So
I've never been in the situation before.
Yeah.
But with how I am, normally I have it in my head like you have to equip yourself with the tools of things that are bound to happen or can happen in the future.
Of course.
So when it happens, subconsciously, since you've equipped yourself with those tools, you keep reminding yourself of that stuff. At that point, I've always had it in my mind, if there's a gun, knife, whatever, I'm freezing, I'm surrendering. What you want, take.
I'm sorry.
I'm surrender.
Very. Your one release again.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
The moment there's a weapon, I'm surrendering.
Yeah.
Boss, at the beg. Don't shoot. Don't choke me. Take whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but listen. No, not to cut you, but then I'm just saying that there could be exceptions. Like when you look at the video, you could see that maybe they just came out of somewhere,
yes.
Just for a brief 10 seconds,
Yeah. So from the time that he had to think to get to that side, yes. It makes a lot of sense. And these people too, they steady.
Of course.
They steady your
you could see that it was
it could even probably be they came in from a supermarket. So as they chalk frame now, they come out now, then like that.
Exactly.
So with the first thing we are talk, yes, there could be exceptions.
There could be exceptions. Yeah.
But on the other hand,
you'll still be there. So, but then there also
I won't run away.
Okay, but look at it also from this angle. Sometimes I know maybe it's a bit different.
Yes.
But we also turn out that, let's say, okay, the lady doesn't really have a lot on her, maybe just her phone.
Yes.
You have the money, your phone, the car keys,
yes,
whatever, the house keys and everything.
Yeah. So
if I stand there to be also Kwashe said, robbed.
Yeah. Like your money can't be said Kwashe be what's it for profit inside. But yeah.
Thank you for the correction. Like I can't talk Kwashe, make you put subtitles robbed. I know. But yeah. So if I stand there to be robbed, we are going to lose a lot. Rather than, let's say, because I know for sure, let's say, I'm not saying what the guy did was right.
Yeah.
But of course, the lady is not going to fight back. She's just going to surrender her phone.
Yes.
So look at it from this angle. If I stand there, everything is going to go. We go home, like let's say we'll be homeless, carless, moneyless. But at least if I,
and you
maneuver a little bit, I come back, I can just walk you to the next mobile phone shop and buy you another phone.
Yes, but do you think your woman is going to understand that?
Yes, the lady, of course, she's not going to understand.
Because you are meant to be her protector.
But but this was just a brief, in as much as we are careful, some things just go unnoticed. Personally, you stand there and
it doesn't matter what's going
on.
No, it's because, bro, you are saying car, house. If you take my car key right now, you go to the car for what? Because car now watch key, you can only maybe a what?
Yeah, but if you be the
unless you did the car inside,
it press, it go show. Nah.
Yeah, but from as of the time you go come out T.
Yeah.
As of the time you go claim that car key, left go. Because these people are not getting things and staying in that same area for more than even 5 minutes.
No.
Do you understand me? Yes. What you talk, there are issues or there are cases where it could literally happen whilst you are even in the car. Get out of the car. What you go do? You forget out.
Of course.
Make you pull the car go.
Of course.
Do you understand me? You lose the car that.
See.
You feel me? You lose your phone, everything that. But with your bank card, every single thing, instantly, the moment the person go and you are free, you can act to say something at least.
How?
Oh,
this is
if you take your bank,
this is in the middle of the night. Let's say in Ghana, where everything is not online. Even if it's not online, it's on your phone. Your phone is gone.
Oh yeah, no, what's so shit. I be me at the talk for here.
No,
me
look at no here the
look at
you can even go to the ATM and block.
Yeah, but as you talk with my mind can't talk for Africa. But Africa, you know if you do that. Ghana. Say if you lose your card.
Cardless withdrawals, if you know go fit do, then you talk. Unless you I even remember because I worked with the bank a little bit. We came up with it's not going down. They're not paying you, so make I not mention it.
No.
Even though I charge my money, but still they're not paying.
You know, charge them my money. You worked and they gave you the money.
Yeah.
So true.
They came up with deposit ATMs. So it wasn't really a thing in Ghana. They were the first to actually introduce it in Ghana.
Okay.
Like deposit taking ATMs.
Right.
I mean, it's almost every ATM here does that.
Yeah, you know.
But in Ghana, it was a thing, and instead of people, enjoying the service, they were rather finding ways to beat or cheat the system.
Why?
So they were doing counterfeit deposits because they know the ATM doesn't have the blue light, and so they the counterfeits that are a bit upgraded. Wow. They just do the deposit. So you go someone deposit like 5,000, but you go and check with the ATM, you run it, it's counterfeit. But the ATM accept them. You already credit them. You go the next branch, go withdraw. So how are you going to?
Oh wow!
So how are you going to say go then and tell the person, the money that you put in there was fake? So they had to stop it.
Yeah, but how does even the bank realize that this counterfeits came from Enoch or Ivan?
You can, because we have ways to track it. So we look at the amount and the time.
Okay.
Because automatically the machine gives you a receipt and it credits you. So when we go back, it gives you one receipt and then it keeps one on the system.
All right. So I am talking of if I do a deposit and you go and do a deposit with the ATM, does that mean the money is arranged in blocks according to our names, or it just goes on in one place?
No. So
then at the end of at the end of the day, the bank gets the whole money out.
Yes.
Because it's at that point where you get the whole money out. That is when you realize there are counterfeits in there.
Yes. So behind the ATM, the monies are arranged in denominations.
Okay.
So in accepting it also
like 10s, 50s, 20s.
Yeah.
That is where I was asking. So how does the bank get to know that it is me that they deposited, like maybe because say for example, if I have like 100 counterfeits.
Okay.
For it, like some people would be like, okay, I won't push the whole 100 in there. I'm going to push an 80 and add a normal 20 to it.
Okay.
So I deposited in one way or the other, then I've deposited 80 counterfeits, but 20
is correct.
It's correct.
It's legit.
Do you understand? So at that point, how does the bank differentiate? Because now they are going in different denominations. Yes. So how does the bank get to know I deposited that 80?
So have you realized one thing, that every ATM machine has a CCTV camera?
Yes.
Okay. 1. 2, when you deposit the money, your card is linked to your account.
Yes.
The ATM takes that information.
Yes, and just credits it to your account.
And the amount that you credit, it takes that information.
Yes.
So now, when I want to do my reconciliation, when I take the receipt and I realize that, 5,000 or whatever is counterfeit.
Yes.
I now go to the ATM's records. Okay. The ATM also keeps the record of the denominations that he gives. Because sometimes you request.
Right. You request for the
denomination. Say, okay, I'm redrawing 100 CDs. I want everything in fives. Or
it happens in Ghana?
See, sometimes. Not all the time. Because why it is like that is because sometimes we, the currency inflow is not really regulated. So you tend to have, let's say, more fives than 50s.
Yes.
And we'll have a limit that we put in the ATM because of security reasons.
Okay.
So if it is that way, we put that option because we want you to understand that you get it majority in fives.
In fives or tens, right?
Ope. Or you go to the next.
So you are aware, right?
Exactly. So we put, maybe sometimes we put that. But if it's everything is normal, we just
let it go.
Okay. Because, whatever money you
So
get,
this is to say...
So this is to say that, so when we check from the ATM's records, we find out that, okay, Enoch, at around 11, you came to make a deposit.
Right.
Of 80 hundreds.
Right.
And 20 tens.
Yes.
So the problem, okay, so now with me having the physical cash,
yes,
the counterfeit is coming from the hundreds.
Right.
So the probability that it is you, Enoch, is very high.
It's very high. So it's with the denominations and the timestamps.
Exactly. So we then cross-check from the time you make that deposit and the time from the CCTV.
Right. Now it makes a lot of sense.
You understand? So I mean, it's very. It's a very. I don't want to give you guys the.
Yeah, I mean,
because it's a security breach.
But yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful session. We didn't even plan on having this banking frauding things. But yeah, we did it.
But listen, one advice: whatever you do, never try to defraud a bank. Never.
Take that from a bank.
It's always going to come back to haunt you. Word. Even if it's going to take 10 years, it's still going to haunt you.
Word. All right, Charlie. It was a beautiful session.
Yeah. Always a vibe.
Yeah. So next episode, you will see me again. The name is Taifaba.
The name is Ivan. AKA Mr. Miami. AKA Your Girl Is My Girl. AKA Mr. Conroe.
We are out of the 2M.